I can vividly remember the day. I was sitting at my computer, I was living in Scranton, and I remember thinking, like, I'm pretty sure I've been drunk or high more days out of this year than I have been sober. And then I immediately got high so that I didn't have to think about that. There's always those sweet little promises. Tomorrow's the day that I'm gonna stop using drugs and alcohol as my coping mechanism for life.
You would say that often.
I said that a lot. It was always something in the future. It was never today.
I was in a rough spot, really dark spot, and I was hopeless. I didn't think there was any change that was gonna happen in my life. I isolated myself. I was lying to people around me that he was fine. I didn't want people to know what we were going through. Life revolved around my alcoholic. That's all I cared about. We were getting invited to Parker Hill all the time, and we happened to be there one day, and we said, let's start coming. And we started on the Insomnia series, and every one that we went to, it was like God was speaking to me, and I would be crying during the service, and it was just amazing. I couldn't believe that God was still seeking me. You're supposed to detach from your alcoholic, and I couldn't do that. And it was only until I started going to Parker Hill that I was able to do that. And I started reading the Bible, and I went to a Bible study. God lifted all that bondage and garbage from me, and he was still using at that point, and I became a detached person of an alcoholic, and it was really eye-opening for me.
There's no more enabling. It was go to treatment or get out. And at first I wanted to, I didn't want to go back to treatment. I can do this on my own, still under that impression. I left our house and I went up into Susquehanna County, and I had planned to kill myself. It was at that moment that I knew something something needed to change drastically in my life. And the next day I was in treatment, and there was no decisions on my part anymore. I didn't make the decisions. I let the people who knew more than me direct me the way that I needed to go. I couldn't find God in a bottle of alcohol or pills. I had to find God here, and luckily enough, Parker Hill has been instrumental in helping me find God. And I think that once I was able to have that relationship here with God, that was when a lot of growth started to happen, and that daily prayer, because now there's a direct connection now for me. To the alcoholic, I am the center of the universe, and everything revolves around me. Once I'm able to rid myself of that with the help of God, it's just immediately lighter and able to walk and talk and do things that I never thought I was going to be able to do before.
There really isn't a day that goes by that I don't wake up and I'm not grateful for the life that we have together. I cannot believe that we're even at this point. He's great. He's a great dad. He's a great husband. He does so much. He does so much for people in the program and people in our community. He's teaching our kids to give to other people and to care about other people. It's really great.